Yo, welcome to ADG Entertainment for this ADG Route Sports Games Network cross promotional of WWE 2K24 MyFaction. Remember, the ADG Route Sports Games Network is back, and there's some cool content over there right now for AEW Fight Forever. I want you guys to check it out. Link will be in the description. I've been making some cool AI-like content, showcasing what it'd be like if you actually had commentary from Tony Schiavone in the game, Renee Young, and more. Make sure you check out this series. Tournament is going down right now, AG Route Sports Games Network. But you here for WWE 2K24, and let's go ahead and talk about it. WWE 2K24 MyFaction. This is pretty much like, I'm gonna say, the first login reward of 2025 in the game, and we're getting the demastered pack again. Like it's gonna be one of the special ones, so that's kind of cool. I got the Batista thing last week. If you guys seen the Friday edition, I got the Batista, alter ego. Well, that's alter egos, that's not even demastered, so I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. This is my second video today, and sometimes I just screw up. It just is what it is, and I ain't doing no retakes. But demastered packs are here. Maybe you guys can get something out of them. I don't think I got anything out of mine now I think about it. But up to 200 MFP this week. Amethyst side plates for the top reward for the side plates. One faction war ticket. Actually 250 MFP. I wasn't looking at today for Monday. Let's go ahead and keep this thing rolling. Yo, how you guys doing, man? I want to say Happy New Year to you guys, in case you guys don't get another video from me. You don't watch nothing else from me all year. If you don't drop in on the channel and look at the community tab or anything like that, I want you guys to know what's going down, how I feel, and I'll tell you guys Happy New Year. So of course the superstars of the year is still going down, but we want to talk about that weekly tower. The weekly tower only giving you 65 tokens. Come on, you went up 5. You know what we need. You know what we need, and you need to see where most of us are at, because most people don't even play as much as me. And I'm just gonna be honest, unless you even those that have been playing more than me, I bet you they don't have it. They do. They're not here. They're not at Pink Diamonds. What are y'all doing? I feel like what they're trying to do is use the token market for the reason that you play for the remainder of the course of this game. And I don't know how I feel about that, because then you're gonna make us go, like, we're gonna be barely getting, like, I'm barely out of amethyst right now, man. I'll be out of amethyst probably while I do the rest of those token things y'all did this month. But that's crazy. I'm just gonna be getting into diamonds just now, but y'all give me 65 out of what I need. I'm just saying, like, I don't have beef with the gameplay of WWE 2K24 that much. I have beef with the concept and the feature design of WWE 2K24 MyFaction. Let's go ahead and dig into the matches. You got the one-on-one against the Pink Diamond AJ Styles. You're gonna do a Hell in a Cell match versus the Pink Diamond Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is a live event reward. You're gonna go against the John Cena MyFaction opponent, Pink Diamond, and the Randy Orton live event reward, Pink Diamond, in a Hell in a Cell triple threat match. If I was keeping up with the theme right now, you got Legends. Randy is on SmackDown, so this would work so far. But then you go to match 4, and then I shouldn't even said anything. I feel like I jinxed it myself. Then you go to match 4, you got Ilja Dragunov, currently injured, but we all know he's on Raw. Ilja Dragunov, my faction opponent, Diamond, Pink Diamond, Booker T, Eras, Persona card, and the Triple H King of Kings, Eras, Persona card, Pink Diamond, and a Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way match. Just like that's going to be a fun one to play in. I can't wait to get to that match. Then we got a 6-man tag team. This is going to be used crazy. They don't normally give us 6-man tag teams because they know what we do. The same thing we did when you give us any tag team matchup. We kind of, just like we used to do at Faction Wars, you get a ton of MFP off of it by just, taunting. So, make sure you taunt with everybody. That's the tip I'm going to give you. Get the MFP. You deserve it. We all deserve it, because, it's hard to come by. So you got the Bray Wyatt, the LA Knight, and the Batista. Pink Diamond, and Galaxy Opal in Batista. Take on these in the main event and win. I kind of hate when I have to go with Bray, though, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Win that matchup in match 5 for your 65 tokens. All in all, I'm gonna give this C+. I don't like like I said, I'm never gonna like and don't understand why it's not themed. There's so many characters and so many superstars in this game. There's no reason why you should theme it unless you just wanted to make sure everything was pink diamond or something. And I don't agree with that. You could have started high as you could possibly with match number 1, maybe being a lower card, but high as possible. Even if it was like just an amethyst card, but make it SmackDown related for that first matchup. Because in a nutshell, I feel like at times you guys are trying to make it so it's more of a pleasure route, and then maybe around the 4th or 5th match up the ante a little bit, you know, which is what you did. So it makes no sense why it never makes sense why these things aren't things. Never. Faction Wars is probably gonna get changed in a couple days at the first, but sometimes I look just to see if anything's done early. Nothing's done early, because you never know. You never know. You know. All right, let's take a look at the live events and see what's popping off, and then we're gonna be out of here. So we got the December Smash and Stash still going down. I'm just gonna give you a reminder on these because they're about to, go. And I know sometimes I forget myself. So the Encore Slim Jim, make sure you get on there. You got less than 16 hours. You got the December Smash and Stash, make sure you get in there. You got less than 1 day and 16 hours. Now with this 1 day and 16 hours, we're also going to be getting a new one, but make sure you go ahead and get this. I mean, look at all these card packs, man. It was the best thing they did this entire month. So I got to give 2K some credit for this, and I did when they initially dropped this. I had to give them credit for that. Superstar of the month, make sure you get in there and get that. You got 1 day and 16 hours for that. Also, the War Superstar of the month. Get in there and get that one. That's the one I need to do that one myself. Wait a minute, do I have that card? No, I don't have that one. This is the one I need to do. The Bronson and Braun Clash, Monster versus Monster. I came close to beating that dude. But you see, the thing is, you only have but a couple of minutes. And I came very close. I came very close. Table match also with He's a Freaking Monster. Seth Rollins bought the best out of Bronson. So make sure you get in that if you have that card to get the Seth Rollins 15. All these are up in a day or so, a little less than 2 days. So make sure you get in there and get it. The Singer Supreme for CM Punk 10 Mask. Alright, but then also the Winter Warrior stuff, the 5-minute warning is going out in 1 day and 16 hours. So a lot of stuff is dropping in a day and 16 hours. So that's probably when I may do another video. So but is all this dropping on the 1st? Is there gonna be stuff coming out on New Year's Day? Makes you wonder, this stuff just set like has a timer on it, and then as soon as, well, that's pretty much how it is. Like they set it, and then when the timer goes off, it just goes live. That's what I don't think is gonna happen here. So you got the Boss Battle, Warriors Challenge, also a day and 16 hours. A lot of this stuff is going on. I think the remainder of these events are gonna be leaving in a day and 16 hours. Superstars of the Year as well. The only one who doesn't go out is at the Encore Boss Battle. You have 5 days for that, and the tokens also per battle. Also, you have 6 days for that. So you don't have to really worry about these, but you're gonna have to concentrate on everything else in the next day or so if you want to make sure you meet that deadline. So they're not telling us what's upcoming. They're not. It may be a glitch in the system. I remember, I think it was last year or one of the games, one game, I can't remember what game it was. Well, when the new year came in, the game it bricked itself, like you couldn't start it. Hopefully we won't have that problem going into 2025. So I'm going to ask you guys one question before I'm out. When it came to MyFaction 2024, what were your top 2 favorite cards or most used cards that you just felt was very useful? You don't really go into a matchup without using. I'm going to tell you mine, and then I'm going to be out. So, man, to be honest, there's so many different cards. But when I came in, I loved using it was the Blair Davenport card. I came in, I love using the Blair Davenport card from the starter pack. I thought she was just great in the last 2 games. She looked very well. I think she has one of the best models. And plus, I just love Blair Davenport. So to have her in the game, and she was a evolutionary one, she was one that I definitely wanted to push. And I really loved using that card. It made me wish there was more evolution cards when I was done, but it is what it is. But now I'm doing the doing the Randy Savage one, and you know, I would say though, let me go in here because it's probably the best way to look at it. I would say out of the women cards, I really love using Nia Jax. I don't know what it was when Nia Jax came out. I was just crazy about using Nia Jax. She's probably not the best card for some people depending on how you play, but Nia Jax, I just love the pure crap out of her. And outside of that, I've been using a lot of the Roxanne Perez card. So those are my two cards that I usually go in every matchup with, whether it's in Faction Wars, Proving Grounds, whatever. Out of the men, even though, oh guys, look, I pulled this guy the other night. I pulled Mr. Carlito the other night, and I've been using him a little bit. Out of the guys, though, I don't know what it is, man. I like rocking with Scott Steiner and Kevin Nash. These two guys, probably more so than anybody I rock with. I use a lot of Muda as well. Muda just been amazing for me to use. And, yo, those are the main ones I rock with. I did use a lot of Bray when he came out. Just mainly because I was crazy about the attire. Not so much on the moveset of Bray Wyatt. And I shouldn't say moveset around CM Punk. But those are my cards, okay? I would like to know some of your most memorable cards, even if they're not your top cards, your favorite cards to use, your favorite persona, your best persona that you got. Share with me your stuff, man. I want to know what's going down with you, how you thought about, you know, the 2024. In a nutshell, the problem with WWE 2K24 MyFaction, to me, wasn't really the offerings of cards. It was how hard it was to get set cards, how high priced the token market was, how bad the pull rates were because you put 2 packs in one, and you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You should have just stuck to the way you was doing it, and make lower level Wolfpack cards, Winter Warriors cards. And if people want to go back to collect Superstar Series 2 packs, let them do it. That's just it. That's what you should have did. But yo, with that being said, once again, Happy New Year in case you guys don't hear from me until after the year. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.